there, my name is Elias Abdo from Gear 17. I'm 15 years old and I'm living in Aleppo, which is located in Syria. I like coding and programming and generally treating with robots. Also, I love using AI and ML, which are artificial intelligence and machine learning. So, my project Let's Plant is made to help farmers from different countries around the world decide if their land supports growing cotton crop or does not support growing cotton crop, so that they don't grow it in the wrong places and then they lose time and money or even seeds. The question is, how did I found this idea? Okay, when I was sitting and studying like every day I do, I found not a paragraph, a whole lesson in my geography book talking about the best lands to grow crops. Not just cotton, it's grain, vegetables, beans and fruits and other several crops. And when I found this idea, I started searching for databases. And here comes the question, why did I choose cotton? When I searched for database, the first thing I found was Cotton Corp, and I found it on Kaggle website. And I liked the idea, and it was so matching to my needs. And the second thing that made me choose the Cotton Corp, not other corps, because as long as I'm living in Aleppo, which is famous for growing cotton corp, not just now, from ages behind, so I decided to make this project to help my country and increase its productivity.
When I press the space, it should work. Yeah, it worked. So now this is a cotton piece introducing her. And now we're getting a help from a farmer, so he could explain us and help us and whatever. Now he is asking us to select our region or continent. So now this is a map to help you select where you live if you don't know in which continent you live. And you might ask, how did I brought the countries, or how did I made them how did I knew the countries that could or couldn't? Because I made a search. I searched on a Google and made every number I type or you type gets the now every number you type leads on says that countries that could and couldn't, or like if the countries that in this continent, the countries that could grow cotton is more than the countries that couldn't grow cotton, so he will say only the countries that couldn't grow cotton and other countries will grow. And if the countries that couldn't grow cotton is more than the countries that could grow cotton, the program will say the countries that could grow cotton. So now, as I said before, I'm living in Syria, so I'm living in Asia, which is number 1. Start number 1. And now he said all countries in this continent could grow. That means every country could, except those countries that are mentioned here. I won't read them because they are too long. And now okay, it worked. Now he is asking you if you are living in a country that could or couldn't. So if you couldn't grow cotton, you would stop the program and go do other thing in your life. But if you could, you will continue. So now I made this option if you want to continue or not. And now I would say yes, because I'm living in Syria. Okay, what's next? Now he asked me about the pH of my land, and I will say 6. And then the temperature, I will say 18. And then the humidity, I will say 75. The density, not 0, 1.3. And the electrical conductivity, I will say 7. The amount of nitrogen, I will say 99. phosphorus I will say 58. 8. Potassium I will say 45. The calcium I would say 56. And finally the magnesium I will say 12. So now it will analyze numbers, and as we said, your land is great for growing cotton. Let's plant. Okay. Now I will retry the program but enter different numbers. Like I will say no and look what will happen. As I said, if I written no, not new, no, just will get me out of program and thank me for using it. Just that's it. And now I will enter other information for the pH and other things, and I will see what it will give me. I will enter for the pH 5.5, and let's wait for the temperature. I will enter 23. The humidity I will say 64. Then 0.2, and the electrical conductivity I will say 3. And the amount of nitrogen I will say 71. Hurry up. The amount of phosphorus I will say 45. No, not 5, 45. Oh, I didn't press enter. Oh, okay, I entered it. Could you please hurry up? Come on. Okay, the amount of potassium I will say 16. The calcium I will say it's 9. And finally the magnesium, which should happen now, I will say for it 7. Let's see what will happen. And it said, unfortunately I can't grow cotton here. Now we will go back to the end of this program.
Thank you for watching, and I hope my project gets your appreciation and love.